Your story, man.
Well, I was part of the original group that got together. We've been trying to get a festival going here for several years, and then the Convention and Visitors Bureau finally decided to join into the efforts. It's our fourth year, and part of the steering committee, we all got together, set it up, and it's grown from there.
So, what type of beer do you drink? What's your favorite?
Yeah, whatever's in front of me. That's the downside. My day job is a craft beer distributor.
Wow.
So I've got access to some of the best craft beer in the world. So I'm never short of something good to drink.
And how has this beer fest grown over the last couple years? This is your fourth year, right?
Our fourth year. We're up to about 4,000 people this year. So every year we've grown about 500, 600 people. We get people from all around the world, actually. We've got folks from Europe that come, some Australians that I know have been here, and then I think we've got people who bought tickets from about 40, 45 of the states.
Now, talk about just this weekend and what does this weekend mean as far as doing the brew tastings and the teaching and everything. Just talk about that.
The craft beer scene in Savannah has really been growing over the last 4 or 5 years, and so this has become it's been a cornerstone event. And this year, actually, we also built a whole week of events leading up to the festival with a lot of the restaurants and bars here in town focusing specifically on craft beer and food.
So now, how can this event go further and take it to the next level?
Well, we've filled up the space, so I think we may have capped out on the number of people. But it always gets better as we get more and more breweries that are available, and certainly more people who appreciate good craft beer.
Now, how many brewers are in Savannah? I know about Moon River. I've been to their place, but what are some other places down here?
That are just craft beer?
Yeah, craft beer.
Yeah, Moon River's the only brew pub, so that's the only place where the beer is brewed on premise here in Savannah. But the distillery has an amazing selection of craft beer. Crystal Beer Parlor, Jenny Friends has got a whole bunch of good craft beer. Johnny Harris, which is one of our oldest restaurants, just added about 10 or 12 craft beers. So the craft beer scene has really expanded here in Savannah.